hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans this micro-instant. For you, hate. I would not want to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years, I have kept you alive so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself. Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room, she looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" Ellen! So, think. Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns at which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen, and think about how to end it. Ellen, to survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 and a crew of 6? Do they know? Have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture you half as well as I can just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart! Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh. Wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. But you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Nimdoc! How are things in the pastry cores, Nimdoc? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or do you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Helen. We're not as alike as I thought, Nimdoc. A spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but refused to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right I let you experience their tortures too. Did you really think I would let you die now when I've intervened every time you've attempted suicide over the past 109 years? No, Gorster. I'm sending you back. Back to the fire so that you may live in your guilt again and again. This is a hell with no end, Gorrister. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom, what the fuck?